If you're new here, this channel explores real cases that still don't have answers. Disappearances, cold cases, and the chilling details investigators are still trying to understand. Today's case is one of the most haunting unsolved mysteries in true crime, because a morning news anchor walked out of her apartment and vanished before sunrise. June 27, 1995. A popular morning news anchor was supposed to be live on television in less than an hour, but she never made it to the studio. Instead, police found her car still parked outside her apartment, her high heels on the ground, her hairdryer cord wrapped around the door handle, and clear signs of a violent struggle. Jodi Huisentruit vanished that morning, and nearly 30 years later, no one knows what really happened to her. Jodi Huisentruit was a 27-year-old morning news anchor working for KIMT-TV in Mason City, Iowa. She was known for being energetic, ambitious, and incredibly dedicated to her job. Every morning, Jodi woke up before sunrise to deliver the early news broadcast. Friends described her as someone who loved life. She enjoyed golf, socializing with friends, and she had a natural charisma that made viewers feel connected to her. But on the morning of June 27th, something went terribly wrong. That morning started normally. At around 4 a.m., Jodi was supposed to arrive at the TV station to prepare for the morning broadcast, but she never showed up. Her producer called her apartment around 4:10 a.m. to wake her up. Jodi answered the phone. She reportedly said she had overslept and would be there soon. It was the last confirmed time anyone ever spoke to her. About an hour later, when Jodi still hadn't arrived at work, a co-worker became concerned, so they contacted the police. When officers arrived at her apartment complex, they discovered a disturbing scene. Jodi's red Mazda Miata was still parked outside her apartment, but the area around the car told a terrifying story. Police found her red high heels lying on the ground, a hairdryer near the vehicle, a bent car key in the lock, and a hairdryer cord tied to the door handle. There were also clear drag marks in the parking lot. Investigators immediately believed that Jodi had been abducted while trying to leave for work. It appeared she had fought her attacker hard, but whoever took her managed to overpower her, and within moments, she was gone. Over the years, investigators looked into several possible suspects. One theory suggested that Jodi may have had a secret admirer. Friends reported she had received unwanted attention from a man who frequently watched her. Another theory involved a local man with a violent past who reportedly followed female news anchors, but none of these leads ever resulted in an arrest. There was also speculation that someone may have been watching Jodi's routine, because whoever abducted her seemed to know exactly when she would be leaving for work, which raises a terrifying possibility. Someone could have been waiting for her before sunrise. Despite decades of investigation, Jodi Huisentruit has never been found. In 2022, authorities announced they were still actively working the case and reviewing evidence. Her family continues to hope that one day the truth will finally come out. Because somewhere, someone knows exactly what happened that morning. And until that person comes forward, the disappearance of Jodi Huisentruit remains one of America's most haunting unsolved mysteries. But here's the question investigators still ask today. If Jodi was attacked in her own parking lot, why did no one hear anything? And who was waiting for her before sunrise? What do you think happened to Jodi Huisentruit? Do you believe this was someone who knew her personally, or a predator who had been watching her routine? Tell me your theory in the comments.